Well, hello there everybody, hope everyone's doing well. And thank you for the first Riley, Wolf. Welcome in GeoMango. And well, hello there indeed. And yeah, we're going to do some live Challies. It's been a while, obviously, been away for a bit. But today we're going to do some live Challies with you guys. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Welcome in, Causey. I'm just in the middle of just make sure the spreadsheet's fine. Just need to duplicate a template. And the link is pinned in chat, by the way, so if you want to join in, feel free to click on the link and it should take you to the party. And yep, I'm going to keep it pretty straightforward and simple with the random, countries for no move. Just the big countries today, the main ones. And yeah, other than that, I think I'm good to switch screen. And looks like we've got already more than 3 people in a live Challies. And also welcoming Kaylee, Kingy as well. Let me just actually not show you the black screen of death. There we go. I can't join at the moment, maybe because you're in the middle of a Poviat quiz. Yep, no worries. I mean, you can join anytime you like, but we've only just started stream, so, I'll probably give it another minute. Welcome in, Steve. Hope all is well. And yep, so pretty much if you are new here and don't know how it works or you need a recap, pretty much there's this spreadsheet, so you guys can just play for fun, but if you want to try and get into the top 10 and have a little bit of competitiveness with it, pretty much we do like a mixture of, global maps with no movement NPZ, and also some country maps as well, where we have a wheel to spin. And today we're just going to keep it straightforward with just these 9 countries that are obviously the big ones, and in the future we'll throw more in, but obviously this is the first one of the bit and I forgot to start beforehand, so that is kind of on me, but don't want to keep delaying for when we could be playing games. Welcome in, Gabsol. And yeah, we're just waiting. I'm gonna give it another 30 seconds, guys. So if you want to join, now is the time to join. And if you're watching via YouTube, then obviously YouTube, there's a bigger delay. So when I mean 30 seconds, it probably means it's about to start, most likely. So, and the thing is, like, if you join and just miss out, if you stay in the party, you'll be able to play the next game. So yeah, the first map obviously is Remote World, as always, no moving, and just be aware it's 10 rounds and 20 seconds, so it's pretty pacey. And yeah, I think we're good to go. So yeah, we'll just make sure that is good. Right, I'll count down from 10. If you want to join, link is pinned in chat. Join as soon as you can. If you do miss out on the first game, you should still be in the party for the next one. So, yep, good luck everybody, and we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Will you do moving? Maybe not for this, because they do take a fair bit. And it's better for live charts to be a bit more pacey. I'm not planning on doing that, unless it's a very high demand. But thanks for asking, though. It's going to kick me in the balls, innit? It feels so weird playing this game after being out for so long. Oh my days! I'm definitely going to troll here, aren't I? Bro, what were those yellow stickers? I've never seen that yellow sticker in my life. I mean, it's just Lima course. I mean, it makes sense. I was just so confused why there was a yellow sticker. Don't think I was alone on that one. Interesting. Should be Poland though, but I can't region guess Poland, obviously. if there is some antenna stuff, then fair enough. But yeah, just some holy poles and yeah, just the landscape and the architecture look pretty good there. Okay. Am I trolling with this? I feel so rusty, guys. It's actually really bad. Did I troll here, guys? Did I troll? Did I troll? I feel like I've trolled here. Wasn't that back smudges? I feel like I'm having that wrong. I was right there. But I don't know. I don't know. It's been too long, hasn't it? This feels recognizable. Okay, it was that road. It felt like it was on the outskirts of a village somewhere on the border, but I was a bit worried about it being some road east of Kang, to be fair. Oh, it's a random... Wait, I trolled. I saw it said the municipality of Arauquita, because it said Arauca as like the region, but I think I just guessed there's no coverage. But I did see extra info. Good morning, Harriet. Good morning, Jeff. Welcome in, Joe Memento. How's it going, Jeff? We've only just started, so it's very early. Oh, we've got a very OG meta here. If you know, you know. Interesting. Oh, we've got more. We've got a lot of info here. Oh, it just tells you the bloody hands. That's kind of cringe. That's actually kind of cringe. Yeah, it said Sukiyeva on that, but when you have an antenna that's quite circular on the top, that's specific to like the northeast, like Botosani and Sukiyeva. I think is the are the main two that have it. Very good antenna to know for Romania. You only get it in that northeast area. Oh, this better not be that particular Rage Bay Road. This has Rage Bay written all over it. Okay, yeah, I don't know my Corelli roads unfortunately, but made sense with just it felt a bit more north. It felt kind of May or early June-ish. And the sandiness still worked for there. I'll check chat after this round. Yeah. It's a lot more south than I expected. Yeah, I need to work on my Peru, not Aj. I'm gonna flip flop between the live Challies and. Nice, good stuff. What is there anything in particular learning Ecuador, just the whole package, or are you learning something more specific? Like, are you practicing a certain, are you just practicing Gen 3, for example, or are you looking just at, the all-round picture? This feels weird. I'm not too sure what's happening here. Okay, it was that West Ontario pocket, but I thought the copyright was wrong. I thought it was... No. I'm thinking of dark blue, aren't I? Yeah, for that part. Yeah, I'm not up to date. I didn't realise there was that car in that pocket. Was there some civilization actually? Yeah, it's probably a different road, isn't it? Yeah, it was a pretty big place. But yeah, that's gonna be GG. Just like the orange tinted kind of asphalt. Made me think more towards Santiago del Estero with the vegetation. And yeah, my first game since I've come back from holiday. Well, in a live challenge, and not gonna complain. The Perus are pretty bad, but I don't know. Everyone struggles with Peru, to be honest, unless you're Rallius maybe. But yep, GG's everybody. I'll update the leaderboards, and if you want to join, link is pinned in chat. All abilities are welcome, and you're more than welcome to ask any questions. I do it to refresh this. Or did I troll? I think I trolled, didn't I? Yeah, I trolled. Yep, so all abilities are welcome. If you want to join now, you can. Welcome in GeoGuessr, welcome in Canada Graphs, good to see you here. Hope all is well. And yeah, if you want to join, feel free to join. The link is pinned in the chats. Just click the link, it will take you into the game. And the next map we're going to do is Arbitrary World NMPZ. And yep, I will start like in 20 seconds, so make sure you're in. Welcome in Owen as well. And yep, all around picture for region guessing. Nice, nice, nice. For me, I've got the rough idea, but like for me with Ecuador, after I want to make sure that my Gen 3 will be clean, and then I'll look at Gen 4 and so on. I think the Gen 4 that is not the older Gen 4 and the Gen 3, I feel like it's is learnable if you give it the time. The pickup stuff, all the pickup stuff, like the newer stuff, I'm not up to date with. But you can kind of vibe guess it. But there's definitely certain situations I need to be better at too. But yep, let's just start, and good luck everybody. Like I say, if you just missed out, you can join the next game. The link should always be pinned in chat, so... Jeff, interesting. Is that coffee on the hills? That's... making me want to try something. Might be getting baited by that though. Yeah, it was. Okay, nice, nice, nice. It felt weird to have that mix of sugarcane and coffee on rolling hills in the west. Just didn't feel right. Can't make that out, unfortunately. This is kind of weird. Okay, it was Piaui, yeah. Soil's pretty good for Piaui. I was a bit in Belém, but I just don't know if you get those northeast fences there. That's kind of what threw me off. I don't like this round. This feels like a bait. Okay, nice. It was just there. I was a little bit worried about some baity kind of stuff, so I don't blame anybody who went like Sask there. Welcome in Town. Hope all is well. Good to see you here. 26. These hill formations are interesting. Got an idea. Oh, it is just Monty, but I overthought that. Oh, it's so annoying because I don't know. For some reason, I had like Monty versus Georgia somehow there because I've seen some. I swear I've seen some weird hills like that somewhere on the Georgia coast, but maybe it's a bit different. Welcome in, Zeka, by the way. I was doing fine until that happened, but that's just... Why have we got French road lines with like the least French-looking pole of all time? I'm kind of sus. Yeah. I mean, without those French road, them French like dashes, I don't think I'm sending France there with that pole. I don't know why there was an Eastern European pole there, to be honest. That was kind of weird. The French do be French, though, let's be real. Okay, nice. That's a pretty nice region guess. I mean, literally, if I didn't bloody send Georgia on Monty, this would actually be a pretty good game. But of course, I did the latter. Happens. No, did I move off the 5k? No, I don't think I did. But I did move away from a closer guess. It happens. Riley in the lead, coming into round 8. Sorry if I forgot to say who came second and third in the first game. Sometimes I will forget. Yeah, not too sure. I'm a bit skeptical on this one. This doesn't feel right. Yeah, fucking hell. The coverage was completely wrong. Yeah, that's a big blunder. Shouldn't be missing that. That's the rustiness. Because I was questioning if it was like May, June, and I thought of like, you know, Amur, or whatever it's called. And then for some reason I just ignored the coverage month and then just sent some word that could have made sense if the season wasn't wrong. I'm gonna try something around here, I guess. Damn, I wasn't Riley, how did you get west from that? That's a nice guess. Was it the pole type? I've forgotten all the pole stuff. Is it something to do with the pole? Most west round of all time. Okay, buddy. I mean, if you got the vibe for it, I respect it. But if there is something like made you think that, then I'm happy to. What is going on here? Why am I sending South Bayou with Northeast Cat's Eye? Okay, well that was a bad seed in the end. I mean, it was quite a committing guess. You must have had a strong vibe or seen something. It's one of the two. Yep, GG's. Well played to Riley. Deserved to win. If I didn't blunder twice, it might have been different. King Geek second. Gabsol third. Then we have Owen, GeoGuessr, Causey, Kaylee, and Kinedographs. GG's, guys. Let's update the leaderboard. So all you guys got on. That's the good thing about at the start. You know, usually, you know, you're guaranteed to be on the leaderboard. You'll get into top 10 early doors. So it's always a nice surprise. And yep, next up is going to be a country unknown move. Again, link is pinned in chat. All abilities are welcome to join. Welcome in Zerka and Fabi. Hope you guys are doing well. And we'll just shuffle and spin. Yeah, I mean, I also sent Primorsky on, yeah, the other silver as well, which was pretty bad. But I also sent Georgia on Monty, with Monty Hills, so it could be worse. That's also really bad. Australia, okay. This could be the no move. So we'll just do Balance Australia. Welcome in Namui. Hope all is well. Excuse me, my throat's a bit croaky today. Right, no moving. We'll start in like 12 seconds. So if you just joined the stream, feel free to join if you want to play along. Link is pinned in chat. Should always be pinned. And yeah, we'll start shortly. In 3, 2, 1, and GL. I don't know if my camera's in a bad place. Let's do this, I guess. Oh god, it was much more north. Lovely. Yeah. There's probably a lot of stuff that I forgot. Since I've had that time away. Oh my days. The thing that's annoying is I actually considered that NSW area, but then I thought I saw... I'm just not used to seeing that... I just don't see that black car front blur as often as I should in game. I guess that's what happened. I kind of over-trusted the camera there. I mean, it wasn't a Taz Possum guard anyway. It was just a random green wooden painted pole. Although this round, I'm probably going to mock the cheese grommet, to be honest. Okay, at least it's the region. Just about. At least I wasn't alone on the Taz, to be fair, but it happens. I mean, I'm just happy I won a game that I've been barely playing. Again, it's a bit of a weird one. I might try something. Might be a bad guess, but I'm switching actually. Yeah, I think it was NSW. I just didn't have time to obviously switch closer. I mean, that's a really nice guess from Namui there, to be fair. Don't know why I was thinking. I don't know. I need to question myself why I was thinking of Vic originally there with the vibes. There must have been a reason. Nice. Oh, now I'm in the lead. Fair enough. Red card 24. Okay. Is it just normal? No. Yes. I don't know what one of the polls is doing. That's kind of trying to gaslight me. I hope I'm not getting baited. Okay, yeah. I mean, I should have gone more north with red card. I don't know why I'm setting so south, but... I mean, there is some price down there, but... It made sense to be a bit more north. For a second, one of the polls on the left was trying to be like a story poll. It was kind of sus, but the one on the right obviously wasn't. Okay... Yeah, we got that as well. So maybe this is just somewhere around here. Yeah, I have seen those in Vic now. Those white markers. So if you send SA because of the white marker there, that you can now see them in Vic a little bit too. If you were wondering why I saw that and still went there. And I'm not sure if you get those short middle stuff in SA, but I have no idea. I'm not sure on that one. I feel like it's a bit weird for NSW and Queens, if I remember correctly. But I could be just mocking the bacon. Yeah. You get a lot of the 23 blue in, the light blue, sorry, in West Australia and Taz. You can get light blue car elsewhere in different years, but usually those are the main two when it's 23. I think that's black. I'm worried that I'm getting baited by the car colour here. But sure. Yep, okay. It was this white road, okay. Fair enough. Jeff. Okay, is this what I think it is, or am I just going to throw the game? The thing is, I might send the wrong one if it's what I think it is. I hope it's just this one. It was just a bit more south, yep. Was just Flinders Island with those hill formations, and yep, GG's. We'll take that. Kale Salad will be shaking his boots later on this week again, surely. But yep, we have Gabsol 2nd, Zerka 3rd, Causey 4th, GeoGuessr 5th. Then we have Kingy, Namui, Riley, Owen, Fabi, Kaylee, and Canada Graphs. GG's, guys. Well played. And let's update the leaderboard. And the next map is Supersonic NMPZ. So we're going to be back on the NMPZ, sorry, very shortly. True. I mean, yeah, I should have not missed that that one NSW round, but it happens. Quite a few of us got baited by that. But yeah, but Supersonic no move, right? Yeah. The game didn't register my guess when I clicked 15 seconds before the round ended. That is absolutely brutal. Would you have been first, Zerka, or would you have still been like top 3 or something? But yeah, average GeoGuessr moment for you. Right, if you want to join, link is pinned in chat. We'll start in 12 seconds, just to make sure, you know, if you've just joined the stream and you want to play. Link is pinned. All abilities welcome. Don't be shy. Don't be put off by any skill differences. NMPZ, yep. It was NMPZ, weren't it? I will double check. Yeah, it was, yeah. Thanks for double checking. Causey, appreciate it. Yep. Right, I'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and GL. I can't. What are these polls doing? I feel like I'm going to do something stupid, but sure. Okay, it was North Thailand. It felt like some baity around Kanchanaburi to me. It felt so weird. But it made sense to be North. Just very awkward round. You could barely make out the polls as well. It's US. Yeah. Didn't it say yield on the sign? Or am I going crazy? Because I saw the yellow paint on the signpost and I thought, oh, that's quite common for Sask. But then it also, I think it said it had text on it, which I think would be weird for Kai to have a text on that sign. But maybe I'm mistaken. Interesting. I'm tempted to try that, but I don't think I will. Okay, yeah, it's just Corellia. Yep. I didn't know which section of road to go on Corellia. Yep, nice guess. Because I think where I went is sunset coverage. I'm not too sure. Oh, I should get this. Where was it? I've definitely had this before. I remember getting mad at it for. Bro, where the hell is it? Oh, I'm gonna be mad, guys. I'm gonna be mad. Okay, it was near Stewart. I just forgot exactly. I forgot this place, but I remember it was like somewhere here because I think I sent like all the way up here, and I was absolutely fuming. I mean, it is a crazy aim on. Don't get me wrong, it is a crazy aim on, but I did remember. I did figure out in the end. Yeah, it was a repeat. It was one of those rage bait repeats. You know, the rounds where you're that mad, you're just not going to forget about it type of thing. This is interesting. What? When did this road exist? What? What the hell? How is that Cordoba? That's the least looking Cordoba of all time. I mean, I think I saw an Arge plate, but like, I've never seen that road in like Uhoy, Salter, but I just had to send there. Like, it was so forested. Yeah, I can see the Ukraine vision. Yeah, I could make out the plate, and I got like the north. I thought I had a northwest Arge vibe, but like, I just didn't recognize the road. Crazy one, guys. Crazy one. Why are these boards kind of like rounded on the top? They feel more round than normal. Wait. If this is Albania or Kosovo, I swear to God. I mean, it was. I don't know why I sent San Marino on a shit road. So yeah, I probably deserve that. Switzerland actually makes sense as well. I don't know why I sent. For the memes, I guess. Maybe I'm just trying to aim on challenge this game, to be honest. Wooden poles everywhere. Hills east but dry. What the fuck? This is such a weird mix. Why are the hills like so dry? East. I thought that, but then why was there an asymmetrical pole? I'm guessing it wasn't, like... I mean, it screamed throughout, but with all the wooden poles as well, but I guess it was just... Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I'm not sending a big city there. That happens. It made sense. It made sense in hindsight. I just thought it was just one of those asymmetrical Mexico poles, but then again, it was a wooden pole. I'm not sure if it necessarily correlates with that. Okay. We're in Puerto Rico here. I know there's a certain antenna somewhere. I know there's one. I suppose one like around here. Oh, it's an antenna in Michigan. I mean, I didn't recognize the plates. Nice guess from GeoGuessr. There's anything that made you go Detroit there? Out of curiosity, I mean, it did look like Ontario, like the Toronto Peninsula area. Kind of makes sense in hindsight. Just curious if there's anything in particular that made you go there. Okay. Don't be. It's a volcanic soil. I've done it twice in a row. Oh my god, I've done it twice in a row. I've done it twice in a row. I mean, that was the most volcanic Kamchatka soil I've seen. I don't know, bro. That was crazy. But GG's. Zeka takes the win. I mean, even if I... Would I... I think I would have still got second, probably. But Zeka, well played. Then it's me, Kingy, Causey, GeoGuessr, Riley, Nemui, Owen, Gabsol, Kindographs, Fabi, and Kaylee. GG's, guys. Well played. For Detroit round, it was no place and northern vibes, yeah. It's because the reason why I thought, like, Ohio is because you can also get no fronts, I think, in Ohio. I think it, like, changed its laws, if I'm not mistaken, at some point. But maybe I am muddling it with something else. But I thought Ohio was one of those weird ones. But the thing that threw me off was I thought there was a little bit of blue on the plate. Or am I going crazy? I just didn't believe it. But maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, my food is here, Jeffs. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let you guys play whilst I eat, and I can watch the carnage unfold. So the next map is Pro World. Welcome in, Ryder. Hope all is well. Welcome to the stream. And welcome in, to be fair, Portugal. I wonder who that is. Yeah, it could be an Ontario player, I guess. Yeah. That's fair as well. Right, I'll start in 10 seconds. Welcome in Zedos as well. I'm going to be eating and watching the carnage unfold. Because I've got to eat, guys. I've got to eat, you know. And like I said, these streams are, you know, are also about you guys, you know. It's not, you know, it's not just about me playing. It's about you guys having fun. This should be no move. Thanks for a reminder, Kindographs. And yeah, I'll start in 5 seconds. So good luck, guys. And have a blast. Have some fun. And if you mock the bacon, you mock the bacon, you know. Can you hear the GeoGuessr volume? Let me know. I don't know if I have it on or not. Should be on. Okay, no, Philippines. Oh, nice guess from Kingy Zeka. We have quite a few people quite close there. Well played, guys. It is no move, by the way. It looks like it's playing NPCs because I'm eating. Okay, Zeka's cooking, Jeff. Interesting one. I wonder where this one is, yeah. But that must have been very south. Wait. Am I mistaken? Did that pole have any supports, or did it and I was just blind? I thought the pole to the left didn't have any supports. But maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe it did. I'm just obviously not zoomed in. Oh, okay, it did. Yeah, that's fair then. I was going to say, like, if it didn't, then that's kind of crazy. Yep, nice. Yep, Circuit with a 1k lead at the moment, coming into round 5. Yep, nice Vietnam round there with some holy poles. I mean, you don't see them holy poles in Thailand or Philippines, so quite a good thing to look out for if you're split between, like, you know, Vietnam and those two countries. Can happen. Yeah, this one's quite interesting. Yeah, that one felt a bit more like Chaco than the Santiago del Estero. Just felt a lot more grassy. Didn't really have those trees as such. Okay, this might be pinpointable. We'll see if anybody gets the 5k here. Definitely doable. Oh, Ryder, you were very close to the 5k. Unlucky. Probably one click away. But they can still maintain the lead. Coming to round 8. It looks like we're going to be in another big country here, probably. Well, I know it is, but you can trust me or you can't trust me. It's up to you guys. Oh, got some road guesses here. Very nicely done. Yeah, it's that classic 151, the Pampa. There's not many, like, long stretching Gen 3 roads really left in, like, the centre and north part of Arge. So it's quite handy to learn them if you get the chance. That's a pretty nice angle too. Okay. Any close guesses here? We did have a close guess from Gabsol. Nicely done. But it is Zeka that pretty much was winning from round 1 pretty much. Deservedly takes the win. Then we have Ryder, Riley, Causey, Gabsol, Owen, Kingy Zidos, Nemui, GeoGuessr, Fabi, Portugal, and Canada Graphs. GG's, guys. Well played. And yep, let's update the leaderboard and find out what the next map is. And if you want to join, link is pinned in chat. All abilities are welcome. And if you've got any questions, as always, just feel free to ask in the chat. You know, we're not going to judge or anything. We'll try and help you out if we can. And yep, let's update the leaderboards. And next up, we've got Terminus NMPZ. So we've got another NMPZ now. A bit more difficult. And yep, if you want to join, link is pinned in the chat. I have a question. Why is this game so shit? I mean, good question. Good question. I think that is just like very, very hard to answer and comprehend, to be fair. I think you need to be like the next Albert Einstein to answer that question. Let's be real. Those polls on the Tsar had me confused. Yeah, I didn't look at the Tsar round, so I'm not too sure. Or maybe somebody else in chat can clarify if there's anything on that round that could have helped. But yeah, did we have a Tsar round, or did you send somewhere and went Tsar? Brazil, yeah, it was the North Minas baity grassy crap. Yeah, that's quite a baity round if you don't play enough Brazil. Because it felt like, to me, it felt like South Bayer and North Minas, but then I saw no supports and I was confused. How was this? Yeah, but yep, I'm gonna start in 10 seconds. So make sure you join if you want to play. All abilities are welcome. ESN Tsar, yeah, I think yeah, it can have small cam, but I think the key thing was that I feel like type of poll you won't really see in South Africa. Yeah, like you were saying, a bit of a weird one, but you'll make mistakes. It happens. So, welcome in, Jeff. Are you joining, Adams? Surely we can get a Vodklav coming up. Nah, all good. You're more than welcome to watch, chill with me. I'm just eating some chorizo right now. Chris Kamara. And yep, good luck, everybody. We'll start, and yeah, let's see how you guys do. Yeah, Mexico is on the list, but it will have to be spun though. We've had Australia so far. There is like, I think, 8 other countries left, and Mexico is one of them. That one was really good for Bellem. That was a really good round for Bellem. We had like these Bellem palms. I think they're called acais. I need to remember which species of acai it is. But very good to hint the Amazon, and the architecture was pretty good for para too. Yeah. Yeah, this one might be south. Yeah, that was the Pasta Hills, guys. That was the Pasta Hills. But whenever you send the Pasta Hills at times, it just ends up being near Cundinamarca, I swear. Are yellow plates in Vietnam a thing? I just got baited and sent Colo. Where, maybe somebody else can answer that question. I actually don't know. I don't remember seeing a yellow plate. Unless it was a Thailand vehicle. Because I've seen Thailand can have yellow plates at times. Or maybe it was a Lao car. Or something. Because Lao has yellow plates, right? Maybe it was just a Lao vehicle. Or am I going crazy? But yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe somebody else can add if they've seen yellow plates. Was a motorbike? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have no idea. I thought they were white, but somebody in chat would clarify if they know. Yep, Maharashtra, red dark soil hills there. Bro, I'll be cooking this seed. But I'm too busy eating the food that's been cooked, to be fair, Jeff. Though this one could be a gaslight, so I'm kind of happy not playing this round. Oh, it was North Colo. Has anybody sent Peru? Wait, what? Nobody went Peru or Colo there? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I mean, maybe I got into the the Worldly for a reason then, to be fair. Oh my days, I didn't expect that. Guess it was just a hard round. But I was thinking Peru or Ecuador. I mean, I could see the North Philippines vibe though. I think if there's anywhere else, that's the one thing I would probably bring up. Otherwise, it would have to be super niche. Yeah. Oh, very nice guess from Riley there. Riley, I might need to report you for that guess. I'm joking. I mean, I think Seiko would have already done it by the moment I say it anyway, to be fair. What's going on here? Okay, excuse me. Right, I think I know where I'd go. Please report him. Have you reported him too much, Jeff? Yeah, I was wondering if it felt near Luxembourg, and Luxembourg does have 23. Bro, literally, I would have won this seed by like a landslide at the moment. Which obviously is nice. It's nice, like, I can still, you know, get some good guesses in. Even when I'm eating food. But obviously when you're in the game, you can easily make more blunders. It's a lot easier to backseat. Let's just put it like that. Yeah, that one was quite big. I don't know why I would send that. But, you know, I've seen some bait stuff like that in Minnesota, like in the south and stuff. Okay, we're in Germany with this blur. This is like, this is what Germany's going to be next summer, guys, with the climate. Like, maybe this is like the future of Europe. Yep. Was Florida. Yeah, I can understand the Australia. Queensland. Guess though. I'm trying to think what helped me there. I think it was just like the way it was layered off and just. I feel like usually I get a vibe for the Queensland and Australia coastal suburbs a bit better. But I could see the vision there. So don't feel bad about that. Yep, that's just Thailand. How are you guys going middle on that? Can you guys explain to me how on earth you've gone middle on that? I mean, it was Southern Bury. How have you gone middle and not east on that? I'm intrigued. But yep, GG's. Well played to Kingy, taking the win. Then we have Ryder, Zeka, Riley, Cedos, GeoGuessr, Gabsol, Portugal, Nemui, and Fabi, and Kindographs. GG's, guys. Well played. It was all flooded. Yeah, good point. It just looked very dry, but maybe I just wasn't paying attention to anything else. I guess I was just paying attention to the season then. I'll have a look. But if you mean like if like a floodplain, then or I can see that then it makes sense. Let me have a look again. Yeah, this is like yeah. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason I just saw like the really dry grass, and I saw also this or something like this. I thought dry with this, Serin, or something near there. But yeah, you're right. It's way too wet and floody, pretty much. Well played. I'm gonna sneeze. Welcome in, by the way, Yabara and Platts. And yep, next up is Europe. No move. So we've got some Europe, so it'll be arbitrary Europe. Will we get any Kosovo? That is the question. Will we get Kosovo? Probably not been updated yet. But who knows? Who knows? It could happen. It could happen. And welcome in, White Iverson. Is that you pronounce your name again? Yeah, Iverson, I remembered it correctly. Nice. Yeah, there's like some like much more obvious like flooded kind of agricultural stuff like south of Bangkok in Samut Prakan, if I recall correctly. Only because it's Europe, I'll give it a go. Yep, to be fair. And yeah, I'll start in 8 seconds. So, yep, good luck, and we'll start shortly. Why? Because, I don't know. To be fair. But yeah, based in chat. Welcome in, DJ. Hope all is well. How is it going, Jeff? You been up to much today, or has it just been a lot more laid back? Not much going on, or have you been quite busy? Some road guessing merchants there, nicely done. Yeah, to be fair, you got to watch out for that Portugal guy as well. He can pop off out of nowhere. You know, maybe it's like a Fontes or Rick Salt, you know. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these guys, been playing a lot more regularly than you. So, last 2-3 years. I mean, yeah, I don't know what some of these guesses are right now. Maybe I'm not seeing the info or something. I'm sorry, but that is taking the absolute piss off a bucket. Oh, Liudu, that's massive. Where was it again? It was not. It was south. I'm being stupid. Yeah, wait. No, it's not. I was thinking of something else. Yeah, the Udu's here. Yeah. So nobody knew their Dutch municipalities. I mean, I forgot anyway. But come on, guys. So surely we have to have one person. Yeah, I do want to revise that though. I do kind of want to get to the point where I revise stuff that more high yield, like the Vietnams, the Indonesias, even something like India districts and stuff like that. I'll probably do first. Though if somebody does it for the Jeff League, then I would just do it for that week. To be honest. But I think most people don't want to play me on Netherlands moving, which I can understand the reason why. Cool round here. Tap around that someone would 5k. Yeah. That literally was so cool that round. Like the Genfo the Balkans Genfo is so cool when it's not like in a bush. Well, this could cause some roulettes. Hello, Jeff. Hers looking nice and crisp. I mean, cheers, Jeff. I mean, I just combed it back after a shower, so it will drop down. I mean, it's kind of exposing my receding hairline, so. But I don't care. Who cares? How's it going, man? Hope all is well. Fuck France for existing. Oh, Jeff. One of us, to be fair. BFM was just joined the stream and you want to join in, link is pinned in the chat. All abilities are welcome. We are like getting close towards the end of this game. Will you go for the Challies special one day? Nah. I think if that was to happen, there would have to be there would have had to be a reason for me to cut my hair off in the first place. And a bet won't do it. To be fair. Okay, Ryder in the lead, coming to round 9. No European player in the lead. Shocking. I'd rather go bald than have a massive spot and hair on the sides. Yeah, I mean, if you're getting like a bald patch on top of your head, then it's GG's, you know. But I'm not having that issue. For now. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, we'll find out who's going to win this game very soon. It's what's it called? It's Zidos's favourite country in the game, and that is GG. So Kingy takes the win. Then we have Ryder, GeoGuessr, White Iverson, Platz, Zaker, Gabsol, Zidas, Nemui, Portugal, Riley, Cadagras, Yabara, and Fabi. GG's, guys. Well played. And yep, update the leaderboards. And next up, we've got Varied World. NPC. So this could be kind of carnage and kind of rage bait. So we'll see which one we'll get. But yeah, if you want to join, link is pinned in chat, and it will be NMPZ. Welcome in, yep, Scarlock to lobby, and welcome in Mervyn too. Hope you guys are doing well. And yep, we're doing Varied World now, NMPZ. If you want to join, link is pinned in chat. I'll be starting in like 12 seconds, so make sure you're in if you would like to play. If you're on the YouTube side, there is a stream delay, so please be aware that the game might have started as you've clicked the link. But once you're in the lobby, you should be able to stay in the lobby and be able to play the next game. Hello, welcome in. Hope all is well, all of me. And yep, welcome to the lobby too. Hope all is well. And good luck everybody. And we're just going to jump straight into it. But yep, hope all is well, man. Welcome in. Top 3 Europe, I'll take though. I mean, yeah, definitely. I'm going to zoom in where I think it is last second. Oh god, I was miles off. I don't remember that. It's the weird shit from this road. Yeah. Nice guess for the mood though. But yeah, I'm too busy eating, guys. This is Wolf Tracker, by the way. No. I'm joking, Wolf. How is that kind of? There was a single yellow line in the middle of the road. And the architecture kind of made sense for the Alberta, some random Alberta shit. Almost I'm missing. Oh, it's your favourite country again, Zedos. It's France. I hope you got it this time. But yep. In the lead right now, we've got Fabi coming to round 4. And I sent UK again. Oh, Jeff. I mean, honestly, if you don't have a super strong vibe for the UK, it's probably not the UK. Actually, put France. I mean, France is the NPC send as well, so... Ontario Insulator there, surely. Just about. Oh, wait, it's a bird sanctuary. To be fair. That's based. But it is Varied World, so you're going to get some stuff like that, I guess. But it is based, it's on a bird sanctuary, though. Anything bird related is based. For some reason Taiwan came to mind, but I'm probably trolling. Yeah. I mean, low-key, the vegetation made sense for Amazon. This is why it's good to love your plants, guys, I guess. But damn, why is there a gutter there? And second of all, yeah, I mean, that was like the more... It was like Taiwan, but the vegetation, there was just something off about it. I'm so glad you said Taiwan, yeah. I reckon a few of you guys went there. Especially with the gutter and stuff, and okay. Yep, understand the Uruguays. I didn't even guess that first Brazil. That was so confusing. Yeah, I mean, it is Varied World. There can be some crazy hand-picked curveballs at times. Right, yo, looks like got 2 more rounds. Well, 3 more rounds left actually. Yep. I think I won't play the rest of these rounds. I will just let the rounds carry on, like what's been going on for the last half an hour. And then once the game ends, I'm just gonna put my plates downstairs and stuff. So it might be like a minute or 2, just to do that, and then you guys can get ready for the next game. And yep, if you just joined the stream, welcome in. This is a live Challies, where you guys can just join. You don't have to, you don't have to have a proper pro account in GeoGuessr. You can just click the link that is pinned in the chat and just join in. And if you do it now, you should be able to make the next game if you stand by. But yep, we've got 1 more round left in this game. We've got Ryder in the lead, and then we've got some lads somewhat close. But if they're gonna get the country, it's probably GG. Yeah, I think I know what I would go here. We'll see though. Yep, it was Mexico, and I would not have guessed San Luis Potosi. I don't know how Zika pulled that one off. But yep, GG's. Well played to Ryder, taking the win. I'll update the leaderboards now. And also, shout out to everybody else. Riley, Zeka, Fabi, Zidos, Platt, Gabsol, Mervyn, Kingy, White, Iverson, GeoGuessr, Scarlock, Namui, Portugal, Yabara, Olam, and Cardographs. Right, I'll update the leaderboards, and if you want to join, link is pinned in chat. All abilities are welcome. Don't be put off by skill gaps. All levels are welcome. You don't have to be a pro to play on this. You could be a beginner, it could be your first time playing GeoGuessr. It doesn't matter. As long as you have fun and just enjoy the ride, that's what matters. Right, so the next map is going to be competitive, well, no moving, but I'm going to just do the map settings now. Welcoming Artitless, by the way. And KO Clips, Fish as well. Welcome in, guys. It's going to be no move. I'm going to put my plates away. So just give me like a minute and I'll try and keep up to date with with the chat once I'm back. But yeah, it won't be long. Just give me a minute or 2 tops. Jeff. I am back, guys. What are we saying? How is it just Max? Vibes mostly. Time just vanished. Yeah, that's unlucky. He's been playing last few, to be fair. Zidos, well, just said France. Just send France every round. Do you think it's UK? And maybe that will do the difference. Chris Kamara. Right, so if you want to join, oh okay, by the way, welcome in Sabrina Carpenter, to be fair. Anyways, right, I will start shortly. And good luck, everybody. And we'll start. Now, I was going to do something, but I forgot. Yeah, I think it's just my earplugs and stuff. Right. Okay, let's just go. And Jeff. It's no move, I think. This should be in it. I think it should be no move. And then I get this shizer. Okay, nice. That was solid. I would have been that some white car cluster around there. Oh, I'm not going to be happy this round. Oh, let's turn that off for now. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to get rage baited by this. I don't remember. Oh, it was Guerrero, but I probably made the wrong region guess. That's fine. Let me just get my earplugs on. As well. And this. Yeah, Western Guerrero, thank you. Thank you for the double clarification. Zerka, I misremembered. I didn't check the month, but it kind of feels like Craiova-ish area. Nah, it's Alexandria. Unlucky. It is purred, right. Right. I don't really give myself much time on this, have I? Front plates. Oh my god. It's just Missouri of dodgy lines. I mean, it made sense with the shit road, I guess. I was too busy to get my earplugs in. That's my pre-cope there, guys. If I'm being honest. What am I doing? It's kind of weird, this, to be honest. Is it like some... Yeah, nice, okay. Better. Hill to the south. I knew that shit was gonna happen. I'm actually rage baited, like that stupid Rustenburg ridge, man. I mean, it made sense, I just overthought it. Happens. This feels learnable. It was just the main Chapas Road. For some reason I remember it being striped, but it's obviously not striped. That I'm being stupid. It's fine. I mean, for being rusty, I'm not doing that embarrassingly bad, so it's fine. Like when I'm sharpened up and grinding at it again, I've obviously got it. Maybe something like this. Yep, nice. Yep, Ryder in the lead, coming to round 9. Oh, of course it's Saarland. Yeah, because the guardrail will be very sus for this area, because this will be A-type mostly, so Because it really felt like the West, but I didn't send this, obviously, because it's so small and rare to come up. That's kind of annoying, because that's kind of gettable if you vibe in the West. It's unlucky, though. It's unlucky. I don't like this. I mean, I'm going to guess something around here, but... Yeah, that could have easily been some dodgy island. How are you getting Portree from that? How are you getting Sky from that? I don't know what you guys are on, but... GG. I don't remember there being much Gen 2 left there, but I guess there still is. Well played to Ryder. Then we have Zeka, GeoGuessr, Riley, Gabsol. Then me, Kingy, Platz, Nimui, Zedos. Then we have Fabi, Retalas, Cardographs, Portugal, Scarlock, Mervyn, and Kale Chips. GTs, guys, well played. And if you want to join, link is pinned in chat. All builds is welcome. And yeah, I'll just update the leaderboards. And next up, we've got a country being spun on NMPZ. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was a really nice guess, to be fair. I mean, it makes sense. It's just like, I just don't normally send her when it's Gen 2 and looking like that. Nice, nice, Retalos. I mean, I've barely been playing the game since the World League, to be honest, so I can relate with that. Don't think I've done that in like a year. People just stop showing up. Yeah. Everything's like very dual heavy focused, I feel like, nowadays. But I still feel like there's plenty of people around who want to do live Challies. It's just obviously probably not as crazy as it used to be. But yep, Argentina on NMPZ, the most likable nation when it comes to football. Anyways, right, let's do NMPZ. And if you want to join, link is pinned in chat. All builds are welcome, and we'll start in 10 seconds. That hit hard, to be fair. Yeah, welcome in Adam, by the way, and Geometry, welcome in too. Sorry if I missed anybody who joined before. But yep, we'll start shortly, so good luck everybody, and let's begin. East, what's with the east? We're going to southeast. I knew it's going to be some stupid Buenos Aires. I hate the Buenos Aires. Yeah, I'm a northerner. I support Liverpool. I'm not. I don't live in Liverpool, but I'm not Scouse. But my family and I have been supporting. Well, I've been supporting them since I was 6. From my memory, anyway. And my whole family support them. So yeah. Do you support any team? If you don't mind me asking. Sort of makes more sense in hindsight. But yeah, I'm a Liverpool fan. Always have, always will be, of course. Are we playing skewed? Are we playing a skewed world? It low-key feels almost the same. I wish I didn't say that. I wish I did not freaking say that. How is that Tubut? How's that in the canyon? What the fuck was that? A bugged round? Okay. If it's a bugged round, that makes sense. Because I was going to say, usually it's a bugged round, it wouldn't show you the pan, but I guess it was just showing the same location, I guess. Maybe. Why am I going that far south? I don't even know. And also welcoming Gabsol, by the way. Yeah, same location. Yep, got you. I don't know how extensive this is, which is not good. I have no idea how extensive it is. That's not a good thing. It's going to be bloody La Pampa and I'm going to be rage baited. Nope, it's just Formosa, yeah. I'm guessing it's still mostly Formosa, because I was thinking Chaco, but then I taught myself out of it and I thought it was some baited stuff. What is the situation with the small cam in, like, central to north Arge? Anything from La Pampa and upwards? Is it still, like, just very dense in Formosa and everything else is just a bit less sparse? Or am I just mocking the cheese grommet? Surely some of you guys know, because that almost all of you went bloody Formosa, so... But I probably should have sent there. But I just thought some of the trees were a bit weird for Formosa. I don't know, but I guess it kind of like West Paraguay anyway, so... I guess it makes sense. Got you, thank you, Zeka. Yeah, because obviously there's a lot in the south, but I didn't really know how much was updated since. Very sus angle. Why is it just that one north-south road in that entire area? If it wasn't a dead north-south road, I'm saying Santiago del Estero, like, literally every time. Do I... Oh. Right, okay, what is that? When did that exist? Like, when did that road exist, bro? I don't remember that Gen 3 road. But I guess I probably forgot, to be honest. It's been a while. Bro, this doesn't even look like Arge. I wonder how many people send mechs on this. In Blink mode, especially. I guess I go here or here, but sure. Yep, I knew it was going to be some Cordova bait. I hate Cordoba. I mean, it's not even Cordoba, it's San Luis. I mean, I hate that stuff. It's like so super green and super forested, and it's just like Cordoba and thingy. I hate that. Them rounds. Was in my thought process, but I'm just not going to send it if I'm not confident. Wait, when? Wait, oh. Okay, fair enough. I didn't realise that had new Gen... That Gen 4. I thought it was a different Gen 4 pocket. But yep, GG. I don't really give two shits from a turd for Arge right now. So I'm not too fussed about being bottom. But yep, well played, Suzeka. Then we have Nimui, Gabsol, Kale Chips, Kingy, Riley, GeoGuessr, Zedos, Mervin, and Platts in the top 10. Also GG's to Ryder, Portugal, Geometry, Fabi, Cartographs, and Adam. GG's, guys. Well played. And yep, update the leaderboards. And let's get away from Arge. That'll be great. And yep, Geotime next. So if you want to join, link is pinned in chat. And yep, if you want to join, feel free to join. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest, with a broken location, a couple of 50-50s, like, at that point, I just lost my interest playing, if I'm being honest. But yeah, if you want to join for some Geotime No Move, link is pinned in chat, and we'll start fairly soon. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Just replying to somebody. Yep. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're okay. Lovely image for the map, to be fair. Right, I'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. GL. And Lesage, please. Of course. Bro, I didn't even see a bloody play. Bro, there was probably an area code that I missed. I didn't want to talk about that round. That's the type of round that makes me want to launch something out the window. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really paying attention. I was too busy like looking at random shit. I was trying to check the plates, and I thought I saw a yellow plate and a blue plate, and I just completely mocked the bacon. Bro, what is this angle? I mean, that's so bad. It's just 3. Don't tilt. Do not tilt. Need to train myself not to lose my shit for being stupid and not paying attention. It's just gotta focus on the next round. Lickerdell. Okay, sure, buddy. Yeah. Okay, that's close enough. Yeah, to be fair, it said Panomi on the vehicle. And I thought the vibe worked for that area, so why not commit? Nice, get some kind of graphs too there. Okay. Is this what I think it is? Or am I going to get baited and rage baited? Bro, which one actually is the road? Okay, it was that road. Okay, good. Yeah, I feel like sometimes this road has a red tint, and sometimes you just get the most random, like, weird elevation there. And this place is just, like, laughing at us in Challies, to be fair. Fabric in the lead, coming to round 6. I'm a bit suspicious of this, actually. I probably should commit more west, but I was actually debating Kingy Island as well. To be fair, or is it called Kingy Island? Or is it just King Island, and I'm just thinking of Kingy in the game? Oh my days! Right. Let's just be the worst road quite imaginable. Okay, how is that there? That was so hilly for there. When did these hills exist, by the way? I swear these just spawned overnight. Like, when were there ever hills in South Santiago del Estero? Oh, it's no moving? Squared. Oh, Jeffrey. I want to call cap because you're ahead of me. But then again, I did blunder, so... You're obviously doing alright without panning, to be fair. Yeah. The more I was thinking of it, the more I was considering going more south, but yeah, it happens. If I didn't make this black blunder, I'll be right up there with Zerko, unfortunately. Okay. Vegetation variations, interesting. Could be baity though. I'm gonna try something like this. Okay, it's just some baity raj stuff. How have you got 4.8k Ajmer from that? Like, I would always send around this area. I was experimenting some good Jurat baits. But it made sense for Raj, just never sending like Ajmer area if I'm being honest. But nice guess. Look and habit, yeah, I mean, look, habit or gut. If it works, you know. I don't think that's the thing I was looking for. Yeah, it's probably going more north of the elevation. The elevation felt a bit sus. Yeah, it's near the river. That's why it was a bit elevated. But yep, GG's. Seika takes the win. 46k dead on. Then we have Riley, Gabsol, myself, Kingy, Fabi, Zedos, GeoGuessr, Platts, Nimui in the top 10. And then we have Mervin, Portugal, Candagraphs, Kale Chips, and Geometry. GG's, guys. Well played. And I forgot to do the thing. Can somebody send me the summary? Can someone send me the summary of the game? Because I've accidentally left it. If somebody can just DM me, or if there's a mod in chat, just if you can DM me on Discord the summary, that'd be great, because I've accidentally left it and I can't update the leaderboard, so it's quite important to get that. Is somebody able to send me the link to the that summary, please? Surely somebody's able to do it. Or unless you guys are not understanding me. Yeah, okay. Let me just check the chat as well. Cannot teleport Panama and Costa Rica, unfortunately. Yeah, happens. If it says Penomi, I know where Penomi was as well, so yeah, thanks, Seika. Yep. Thank you. Bro, my worst round was when I played NPZ. Yeah, to be fair, I mean, that's what would happen if you were playing at NPZ. It should be your worst round. Otherwise, you just flex the entire seed. With a good NPZ round. Right, so next up we've got Skewed NPZ. Link is pinned in chat if you want to play. All abilities are welcome. And yeah, we'll start in 12 seconds. So if you want to join, link is pinned in chat. And yeah, good luck everybody. And we'll begin in 8 seconds. Good luck everybody. Wait, is it NMPZ? Yes it is, okay. Right, okay, let's think here. How much do I trust the real meta? I knew it was gonna be Southeast Solar with a bloody. Every time I see blue and white fences, it's Southeast Solar, bruh. Whatever. Copium trioxide. They're not alternating. Well, the poles weren't alternating, so it could have been Manny, but the crossing was kind of long. But kind of baited that, if I'm being honest. Oh, I swear I've seen this bloody cloud before. It's going to be a rage bait either way. Definitely seen that before, somewhere. Don't think it's here though. Yeah, it's somewhere west in it, yeah. Dr. Ricardo Royas. Okay, sure buddy. Unfortunately, I can't read that. weird architecture, if I'm being honest. I did not see any southern pines. How is that? I mean, it did feel kind of southern-ish, but how are you sending Texas with that architecture and the trees? Maybe there is something about the trees, but I don't know what made you guys went Texas there, so well played on that. Nicely done. Oh. Oh no. I'm going to say wrong continent here, aren't I? But whatever. BC makes sense. It did make sense. I thought of like West Quebec and East Ontario and then some Manny stuff, but it didn't quite work out. Makes sense. So yeah, in hindsight, that kind of adds up. I can't make out that poll, unfortunately. Wait. Is it some shit here? New Zealand. How have I missed New Zealand there? It was the most UK looking round of all time, but it wasn't UK. How have I missed New Zealand on that? Oh my days. Oh my days. This says unlucky Bezo. I'm not going to trust that URL thing. Just going to send here, I think. Yeah, just remind me of SP. Don't know how I've got Campinas there, to be honest. I just sent there. Again, a bit of a weird one. Wait, I've got a fort. Okay, that's a nice guess, okay. I reckon a fair amount of you went kind of the... Yeah, I'm happy with that guess. Jeff. Oh, Jeffrey Bay, what the Jeffington am I looking at now? Deer fences. Old coverage, what is even going on here? I don't know what's going on. Okay, UK's kind of rage baited me because the thing on the side of the road was never UK, but I kind of got that confused. I said New Zealand, so I can't really speak. But yeah, that's kind of annoying. Is it what I think it is? Or is it the other one? Yep, it's just American Samoa. Fuck. It was just a different island because it didn't really feel like normal. Nice guess from Portugal there, but I should have got that. It was in my mind. I just didn't. I just knew I was going to find it in time as I started zooming in, but tough 50-50. GG's, well played to GeoGuessr. Then we have GeoGuessr, sorry. Zeka, Portugal, myself, Zedos, Namui, Platt, Riley Rhino, Kingy, Gabsol. And then we have Geometry, Fabi, Mervin, KO Chips, and Kydographs. GG's, guys. Well played. Let's update the leaderboards. And, yep. We've currently got... How many left? We've got... Country No Move, South America, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. So we've got 8 more to go. We've got a country to spin on No Move. And yeah, let's see what it is. Oh, well, it's Mexico, so if Adams is here, this might be your game. So Mexico, and I think it was No Move, yeah. So if you want to join, link is pinned in chat. All abilities are welcome. We're playing Mexico No Move in case Adams' eaves are dropping right now. And yep, all abilities welcome. And yep, I'll give you guys like 20 seconds because I do need to get another can. I do need to get another drink. So if you want to join, now's your time. I'm gonna just remove inactive players So if you haven't rejoined the lobby, you might need to re-click the link in the chat. So just be aware of that. So if you've been kicked out of the lobby, it just means you need to click the link again to rejoin. But yep, just give me 30 seconds. Just getting a quick drink. I don't want to die of dehydration. Right, Jefferson Bay, we've got Bhutan Guesser, welcome in. Portugal Guesser, if you're still playing, you might need to rejoin the lobby. If there's anybody else who... Portugal Guesser, just Portugal, weren't it? You might need to rejoin the lobby. But other than that, I don't think there was anybody else who was inactive who was actively playing. So I'll give you guys like 12 seconds and we'll get going shortly. To be fair, Jeff, to be fair. Was a nice guess. Right, we'll start in 5, 4, 3. Where's Adams? It's unlucky. 2, 1, and let's go. Right, okay. Yep, nice, okay, that's fine. Let's keep going. So, seven, but I haven't recapped them. That's annoying. 7, 4, 4. It was like a poker, weren't it? Bollocks. I misremembered. It's fine. Nice guess from the movie, though. Wasn't the strap card down here? Oh, am I muddling the 2 up? I'm scared I'm muddling the 2 up. Nope, I'm right. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing too bad so far. I mean, for someone who doesn't really play, I don't obviously I have a lot of incidents in mechs. A lot of people notice that. Something to get better at. But so far, it's going okay, you know. Kind of a little thrown off by the pole, but sure. Why am I going south 2 hour on that? That was obviously not south. Okay, nice guess from Riley or whoever else was there. I'm guessing Kingy was as well. Yeah, why am I sitting south 2 hour with that environment? That is questionable. Okay, I don't know what crops these are. Sand. That rings a bell though. 23 and yeah, let's put some outskirts here in it. Yeah, this is San Cristobal something, didn't it? So it made sense. 23 exposed. It's quite common still in Chiapas. Especially if you get more of that almost Amazonian-like vibe. 24 striped. Do you get stripes in that area? I'm actually not sure. Did you get striped? I don't think you did. I'm gonna send. Oh, it's the Oaxaca pines. Is there a way to tell apart these pines in Oaxaca? I swear, like, I've had that come up before. I need to. Yeah, nice guess from Kingy though. Kingy's playing well. But I've had that happen before. But I just feel like maybe there's some identification thing or some combo. I mean, striped car makes sense for there too, but I was a bit too slow on that bezel. Let's call you. What? Wait, did I misidentify the cacti? I think I misidentified the cacti. Because you definitely don't get Sonora cacti there. So, yeah, I'm guessing that was a misidentification. Which is bound to happen anyway, to be honest. Oh, these type of rounds, like half these rounds, feel like they should be just gettable. I might try a stupid guess. Yeah, it's just 2 hours, okay. I'm thinking of like, there's like a snowy road in there in Baja California. It's Beatty. I think I just thought of that in my head, but we'll jumble the two up, I guess. Yeah, said Gomez Palacio, which is a pretty decent sized city right next to Torreon. It can be quite annoying to find on the map because it gets hidden from the Torreon label. Feels like a crime that I climb the leaderboard from that. I mean, probably just tearing it. Or is it the other thing? No, it's not. Okay, good. Yeah, that's going to be GG. Riley takes the win. Then we have Seika, Kingy, myself, Zedos, Gabsol, GeoGuessr, Platts, Nimui, and Fabi in the top 10. And then we have Kaidagrass, Kale Chips, Geometry, Butan Guesser, and Mervin. So GG's, guys. Well played. And, yep, let's update the leaderboard. And after this, we've got South America NMPZ. So if you want to join, link is pinned in chat. All abilities are welcome, as always. And be aware on YouTube, there is a stream delay. So make sure you join as soon as possible if you're on the YouTube side. Yep, I think we're good to go. So we'll start in 10 seconds. So make sure you're in the lobby. Link is pinned in chat. South America, NMPZ. Arcanel's common. Yeah, the most notorious area is that Ciudad Obregón area in Sonora. But you can get it in, there's like one in Chihuahua. There's one in Baja California. There's also random ones in Colima and small ones in Chiapas I've even seen. But the most notorious one is the Sonora one, I would say. Right, NMPZ time, South America. Good luck to everybody, and we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Why is my phone not turning off? Right. Can't tell if it's the sunset crap. That angle's wrong. It's definitely south. It's the southern hills. What am I doing? Yep, we had the metal rods as well. So if you're thinking of Brazil, you don't get metal rods on the poles like that in Brazil. So it's a very good meta to make sure you're in Paraguay and NPZ. I don't remember the difference between the copyrights and the clusters, but sure, it kind of, yeah, that's fine. Yep, you get a lot of like antenna in Brazil. When it feels more south and you have antenna, usually just send around Santa Maria and you'll be fine. As far as I know, you don't get antennas in Argentina. So you can reel Argentina with that as well. Low key, I was in Kenya, bro. Bro, I was in Kenya. If that was... I could have sent Kenya on that, bro. Don't know if you guys had that first moment of, like, thinking Kenya. Did any of you guys, like, think it like Kenya for a second? Or is that just me? For me, that looked like the most Kenya South American I've seen in my life. I don't think I would have gone Kenya, though, but I was thinking Kenya on Blink mode. I can tell you that for a fact. No? Okay. Fair enough. I thought it literally like Kenya, bro. The way the trees were, the way just the dash, just a yellow line, obviously, get in the middle of the road at times. Obviously, saying driving side, I'm saying blink mode. I could see people send it, surely. Sure, I'm not that bad. Why is this weird? Something doesn't feel right. It's Pereira. What the hell is that round? Crazy round. Okay, need to be careful on this one. Am I tripping? I mean, cheers, Jeff. I mean, I clicked. I bloody clicked. I clicked. You're taking the Mickey Mouse? Whatever. It's fine. That is actually rage bait, though. I'm gonna try something. Could be the West Coast though. Yeah. Interesting paint though. Just something didn't feel quite right, so I tried something different. I mean, I got absolutely scammed on that Acre round though. If I'm being honest. Don't know if you get those. No, you do get this. Might be being stupid here. Yeah, it was Pernawakabuko. Were they just brown mushrooms maybe? That's why the insulators look a little bit weird. Or they were just normal ones, I don't know. Or the lollipop ones might make sense actually. If it was that. Interesting ridge again. Oh my god. How am I sending south on San Juan? That's so bad. I mean, it's because I don't see enough San Juan Gen 4 on an NPZ. But the ridge made sense for north. I don't know why I went south. Now, this is the type of stuff I expect to be playing like since coming back. Absolute dog shit. It kind of trying to be like Chaco in it. Yeah, it was Chaco. Okay, GG's. Well played to Sake for taking the win. Then we have Gabsol, Namui, GeoGuessr, Kingy, myself, Platts, Fabi, Geometry, Riley, Kindographs, and Kale Chips. GG's, guys. And let's update the leaderboard. Yep, and that was one of the worst performances of South America I've ever played in my life. But then again, my bloody Acra guest didn't get registered, so that's my cope. Yep, looks like Zeka has a pretty big lead now, so we need a pretty big comeback from someone like Riley or Kingy, maybe. Yeah, I mean, it's chill. Don't worry about it, kind of grass. you've got any question about anything, just ask. I'm sure. So, you know, we'll try and help you out if you're unsure about anything. Like I said, levels just keeps getting better and better, so don't feel bad about positions and stuff. It really varies. Like, I could have the worst game and still finish high. It's just so random sometimes as well. And I think a lot most people in this lobby are probably like high champ or medium to, or at least medium champ, maybe to high champ. Maybe there's some masters in. Let me know, guys. Is there any masters in the lobby? Let me know, guys. But I assume most of you guys are champ the way you're playing. But yep, I think we're good to go. It's arbitrary world, no moving. Welcome in Diadu as well. Welcome back, Olam. And yep, we'll start shortly, so good luck everybody. We've got 6 left to go. Doing better than expected so far, it's good to hear. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. I mean, the thing is, like, when you have a bad game, it's like a knock-on effect where it's harder to get yourself back into a good run of form where you, because the past rounds can easily affect you. 23 is a bit weird. I have never seen that road in my life. When did that road look like that? Like, how is that there? I've never seen that in my life. That has to be distinctive. It's no move, by the way. Crazy one. I haven't learned any Taiwan metas, but I know they were the best place to send is. Yep, close. I went for the base guess. Rocket League, to be fair. No, bro, Geo, unlucky. I mean, Zeka has been winning a lot of games, so he's gonna, you know, keep flaring and showing off, which you love to see. What? This is wrong. It's Philippines. Yeah, I was going to say, look at the Philippines, but why does the architecture just felt so weird to me? I don't know. That's rage bait. I thought North Philly straight away, but then the more I looked around, it was trying to look like bloody Cali, I swear to God. I mean, this is sort of stuff that I would expect myself to be rusty at anyway. Like, just semi-awkward rounds where you can easily just brain fart and fuck up. That's just that type of round, innit? You know, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine to mess up. Though I guess the wrong road this time, unlucky. I actually don't know where to send on this. Yeah, I was a bit worried about it being something down here, but it is just the whole semi-exposed car. The white mush, I think the poll was wrong for Thailand, but the white mushrooms was also sus for Indo, so I thought it was Philippines straight away that time though. Right. Vibes telling me here, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Manitoba Bollards there, and other than that, not much else to say. Interesting. What year is it? 25. Bit sus on this. Okay, it is the Marignal side. I was thinking like somewhere around this area. It definitely felt near the coast, but Marignal Parasite. Just unlucky I chose the wrong one, to be honest. That would have been great if I got it correct. Nice. Okay. Solid. Oh, got 2 more rounds to go. If I didn't blunder stuff, I'll be right up there. This feels distinctive, and the type of thing that Riley would be screaming at me to get right. Yeah, sorry Riley if I troll here. Okay, was it the more north? Oh, it is the road. It was just a bit too south. Okay, sure. That's approved enough. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything about this, am I? Bridge east. Some hints of cacti. Angles, pretty important. Nice, okay. We got the road. I mean, I think I did quite well to climb all the way up to second in the end there. I mean, I made a mistake early on, and obviously, Zeka getting 46k is going to be hard when you make a mistake. But yep, GG's to Zeka again, taking the win. Then it's me, Gabsol, Fabi, Platz, Kingy, GeoGuessr, Nemui, Dlydu, and Kydographs. And then we have Geometry, Olam, and Kale Chips. GG's, guys. Well played. And yep, let's update the leaderboards. And yep. Next up is Zigzag World. So Zigzag World, NNPZ, if you would like to join. Link has been in chat, and be aware if you're on the YouTube side, there is a bigger delay, so make sure you join as soon as possible if you want to play. But yeah, I think it's Zigzag World time, guys. Let's get ready. For a second, I thought that was Finbar. Not gonna lie, I was like, when has Finbar ever been in my lobbies? Unless it's a Tourney, I guess. I can just imagine Finbar trying to put on like a German accent. That would be quite interesting. Okay, I think we're good to go. So if you want to join, it's your last chance. We'll be starting in like 12 seconds. So if you want to play, make sure you're in now. And we'll start shortly. So good luck, everybody. And we'll begin in 8 seconds. Damn, it's gonna be 10 o'clock by the end of this. Crazy. Right, let's begin. And good luck, everybody. I think it's NPZ. Yep. To be fair. Oh, bozo. Let me think. I've got a 4, but I might be throwing. Ukraine, I guess it makes sense. I've just not seen a rollout in Ukraine before. I mean, you have to send someone near a city there. It happens. Nice guess from Zeka. I mean, it makes sense. I did debate Slovakia as well. Which is obviously, I would have gone East Slovakia if it was. So, West Ukraine makes a lot of sense. I feel like I should know that. Is it like up here, or am I trolling? Okay. Yep, fair enough. Was Portugal though? Okay. The region guess is kind of awkward though, not gonna lie. It's a bit weird. Yeah, I almost went more south if anything. Yeah, Oval makes sense because it's a bit more in a valley there, whereas this was a bit more. Yeah, I was debating like Ilapul area, but I mean, that is fine. Some San Juan aim on there. Love to see it. Okay. So far, this has not been a crazy difficult Zigzag World seed for me anyway. I'll eat my words now. I probably would eat my words as I've just said that now, but sure. What'll be will be. Yep, I knew I was going to eat my words once I said that. And yeah, I think I've seen that road before, but I muddle up Chile and Peru road ID sometimes. It's like I recognise the road, but I muddle some roads up. Happens. Okay, we've got a trident rounded pole here with antenna. Okay. So that's a pretty good combo. Yeah, this one had to be more towards Uruguay in the west, surely. But yeah, we had the same thing again with the antenna. Never Argentina. And very good for RGDS if you're in South Brazil. Okay, this is more what I'd expect. That makes a lot of sense. Nice Buenos Aires guesses there from DL I do and GeoGuessr. That makes a lot more sense. I was thinking Colombia, but we didn't have to cross. I thought Costa Rica, it was way too nice. Panama, same, and then I just didn't think Brazil. Didn't bring up Buenos Aires. It makes a lot of sense, but then again, it is Arg, so happens. Sure. I mean, I don't know. This has been, for a zigzag world seed, this has been kind of meh. Yeah, we've literally got a Finbar impersonator in chat. That's crazy. The German Finbar. 9 Guten Tag, to be fair. Alright, what is this? Right. I don't know where to place this. It's kind of awkward. Yeah, it's all. Why did I not go near altar there? Kind of mocking the bacon. Miracle Ham second. Maybe I'm the only hope to beat Sacred at this point. But unfortunately, I'm a bit too washed at the moment to be as consistent as he is today. Yeah, okay, a nice region guess though. But it was Quacker's Neck. Do feel a bit different. It's close. This game is kind of close. GeoGuessr can also win. Oh, brother, what the... Okay. That's kind of a bit sus, but I guess... I think I'm gonna send some. That might be crazy. It low-key reminds me of random hilly bits here. Yeah, what the fuck was that bollard? You're telling me that was an Austria bollard? I'm actually kind of rage-baited because that bollard was bullshit. Whatever. Makes sense. GG's. GeoGuessr does take the win though. And yep. Then we have Zake and myself, Daidu, Kingy, Platts, Geometry, Fabi, Gabsul, Namui, and Elephant Trenin in the top 10. Then we also have KO Chips, Kindographs, and Olam. So GG's, guys. And yep, I want to have a quick look at that round because that is kind of rage bait. But it was a kind of a skinny bollard, so it did seem a bit weird. So I do want to I want to have a look at whatever it was. I mean, my Poland region guess was quite schizo anyway. So let me take a look at it. Yeah, I mean that's well, it's got the Austria kind of thing going on it, I guess. But other than that, it's just a random stick. So yeah, I should have just ignored it. And Czechia, I would have liked more. So yeah, Czechia was a fair guess there. Don't think I'm confidently sending Austria. If I send anywhere, I'll probably send Slovenia because it's a forest. But yeah, welcome back, Ryder. Next up, we have Dirty World No Move. And then we've got 3 more left after that. So let's get Dirty World open. Link is pinned in chat if you want to play and join in. All abilities are welcome. Welcome in Yuri as well. And we'll start in 10 seconds, so good luck, everybody. And we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and GL. Wish I could see more of that. I swear this meant something. It was Parak. Ah, that's annoying. That's my other guess. Nice guess, Geometry. I don't know how you pulled that one off. Well played. Have you been studying Malaysia, or is that just a vibe guess? If you don't mind me asking if you're tuning in the stream at the same time. Obviously, if you want to lock in the game, that's totally fine, obviously. Kind of not a normal round, this. Something is a bit weird about this, but yeah. It didn't really feel like this area vibe. Got you, Jeff. Nice guess, nice vibe guess, though. Very well played on that one. Interesting. I don't know what the distribution of these are here. This feels like I should get this, but I'm probably not, am I? So, yep. Okay, it was close enough. That felt distinctive, that area. Yep. Delia doing the league in the lead, coming into round 4. It was bloody South Dakota, Nebraska border. That's kind of frustrating because that was where I was originally, but it happens. It happens. Pretty tight at the moment with the leaderboards, but then again it is no move. Crazy round. I might try something. But it's a bit risky though. Okay, it was the Saba stuff. Yep, nice. Yep, Red Sword does exist in Saba. If that road did feel very learnable though, not gonna lie. Front player. I don't think I'm gonna be happy this round because I feel like I should know all this, and I'm hesitant. I'm just gonna send this. Probably very, very wrong. Oh, it's the Espirito Santo soil and it is the Minas Blue. What am I doing? That's actually free. That's so free. Oh my days. That's so free with the soil. Oh my god. I didn't think of it in 20 seconds. But that's the type of stuff that will happen when you're rusty. Like, I might get it. You might get certain things like that at times, but not always. Okay, I mean, that's not a bad region guess for Poland standards, but it is kind of middle. Okay, Zeka in the lead, coming to round 8. It was west of it. Bollocks. I was confident it was Nalchik, though. Could have got a lot closer there. I haven't actually learned my flags. So I don't embarrass myself here. I'm scared that I'm going to move off the 5k, but sure. Oh my god! Piss off! actually piss off. But I was thinking your cuts the entire round, and I thought it was your cuts flag, and then I just saw the fog and was like, oh, it's a big massive hill. I'm just overthinking it. Oh my god. I hate them bloody ridges in your cuts. Like, just don't bloody show up properly on the map from far out. So annoying. That's actually rage bait. Happens. But yep, GG's. Zeka does take the win. Don't know how I'm third, but sure. Then we have Elephant and Renan, then myself, Gabsol, Ryder, Kingy, GeoGuessr, Jalidu, Fabi, and Geometry. And the fact, like I say, like I had big mistakes there, and I still finished quite high. So obviously, shows the potential I have still. Yeah, I mean, I'm aware of it, but I just in the moment I was like, I'm just overthinking it, like thinking. I'm sure the ridges aren't that big, you know, because I thought the ridge was way too big for and that's what the problem was. That was the gaslight moment. Not necessarily the ridge itself, but how big it appeared. But yep. Also, G's to everybody else who played. And did I update the leaderboard? I don't know if I did. No, I didn't. But like I say, I've barely been playing, so I'm gonna do hiccups like that. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta learn from this stuff to make sure you don't do it again. And also welcome in Elephants Renan, and yeah, you're right, yeah, Lenny Riven Hills, exactly. Thanks for the heads up though, guys. But yeah, that's the classic gaslight, because you're thinking of because you obviously got the forest fire stuff in your cuts, but you also got the very like dusty stuff like near Ull and Uday. But the architecture was completely wrong for Ull and Uday as well, so it didn't really make sense. But guys, we've got 3 more to go. Now we've got country NMPZ now, so we're gonna spin this one and see what we get. So it could either be India, Canada, Indonesia, Russia, US, or Brazil. And let's see what it's gonna be. Of course, as we cope about the Russia, it's Russia on NMPC. Lovely. Right. Let's get ready for this and jump into it very shortly. And welcome in, Lewis. And yep, let's just do some amateur Russia. Link is pinned in chat. Anyone's welcome to join in, of course. And we'll start in 10 seconds, so make sure you're in. And I think that's all I've got to say. Yeah, we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and GL. And we get this type of road round 1. Of course we do. This is such a weird round. What the hell? This quite frankly could be anywhere, guys. Like, it could have been east, it could have been west. Like, I don't think I saw Tatarstan trees. But maybe there was, I don't know. That was just very weird. Why am I zooming into the... I don't know exactly the extent... that cloud goes. Yeah, okay. It's fair enough. It's over old Jeffrey Bay, to be fair. This is what I think it is. No, it was east. Wait. I thought I didn't see any eastern vegetation, but I guess like the coverage made sense for like something near Cantimansi, I guess. So I guess it's the... Was that Redcar? I don't know, guys. Either way, I'm not happy with how this is going so far, but it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it, you know. I mean, I'm kind of confused with this as well, to be honest. Yeah, what the hell is that? Yeah, I haven't played enough Russia. Obviously, the German Finbar's coming in the lead. That's the most predictable thing of all time, to be fair. Couldn't have found a shitter road, could you? Northeast, kind of between southeast and south. How is that so far north? How are you guys going north on that? I don't understand. Where was the northern trees? Where was the vegetation for that? I mean, there was obviously vegetation there, but it just did not look right. I don't know. This game's bullshit. At this point. I was like, it did feel weird, but fuck me. Put me sideways. That's kind of rage bait. I knew it was going to be some bullshit. Happens. But every time you make a mistake, you learn from it. So that's the main thing. Like, one of the best ways of getting better is learning from your fuck-ups. It's not always about skill. It's about actually learning from your mistakes and not coping all the time. I don't know if the road angle's good enough for the... What? Wait, how have you guys gone east on that? Am I going crazy? What made you go east there? Was it just the red... Was it just the soil or the road? I don't understand. I'm kind of losing my mind on these rush arounds a little bit. Cause there was something about there was something about dark soil in Perm and Ufa. So was it something to do with that? Or was it trees? Yeah, I don't know, bro. Them trees can be bullshit. I'm sorry. But I'm just gonna send the same place every round at this point because I don't give a shit about this seed. I mean, that was just a crazy round, so that's fine. I've definitely not played enough Russia NPZ though, to be fair, so. But then again, I feel like I shouldn't normally be missing Perm and Yeka, so I guess I just need to practice it a bit more again. I know this has dark soil. It's definitely not here though, because that's not sunset, is it? Yeah. That's a hard round again. Unless you're very active playing Russia, then maybe not. 19k, 20k in 10 rounds is absolutely appalling for Russia. For a pro level anyway, but it's fine. Strangely dead. That makes a lot of sense because it felt like if the vegetation felt wrong. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I just didn't think of it in 20 seconds. But yep, German Finbar takes the win. Then we have Ryder, Platt, Zeka, Namui, Gabsol, GeoGuessr, Fabi Geometry, and myself in top 10. Then we have Kingy, Delidu, Lewis, and Kyrographs. GG's. Yeah, that might have been the worst Russia game I've played in my life, if I'm being honest. Yeah, to be fair, Jeff, I don't know. Maybe it is just Finbar's ult. But yep. Or a doppelganger, one of the two. Right, so country no move now. So it's the last country spin. And after this, we'll be ending on row world. So we'll just shuffle and start. You're welcome in, Plotter. Long time no see. Hope all is well. We're about to do some Indian no move. You've just joined us on our penultimate game. You're welcome to join in if you want to, but if you want to chill, then you're more than welcome. On the Russia, I thought we had blurred. Didn't have time. Yeah, I didn't see any blurred smudge or anything. So yeah, I mean, I just need to play more Russia. But if you want to join in, Plots, you're more than welcome to. If you want to chill, that's also fine. But we're going to be doing India no move, and I feel like my India is getting a bit too average again, so I do need to improve it. But yeah, if you want to join, like it's been in chat, I would strongly advise trying to join the party as soon as possible, because there'll be only one game after this, and if you're on YouTube, there is a delay with the stream. Obviously, Twitch is, you know, there's less delay, but if you want to join as soon as possible. You might miss out on this game because we'll be starting in 10 seconds. So yep, good luck everybody, and we will start very shortly. Escaped Indonesia, nice, to be fair. Indonesia very hit and miss. Some days, like, actually, I could win a game by miles. Another day I'd be like 8k. Indonesia's kind of alright, but it has to go your way. I played you last night in Team Duels. With Gabsol. I thought you were replying to me. I was like, yeah, I don't even play in Team Duels. No, it's probably because my hair's been slicked back. That's probably why. But a lot of people kept comparing me to Anthony Gordon when I had my curly hair. A lot of people kept calling me Anthony Gordon. So yeah. Welcome in Aquilia Scuttum. And yep, we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and good luck. But yeah, I've had a couple times Hurricane, but it's a lot more Anthony Gordon recently. But I think that's because I've slicked back my hair after a shower, so it's I probably look more like him because of that. This is kind of a bit weird. Don't be Jaipur. Okay. Interesting kills there. Who is this Platz guy? He might be the goal. How have you... I mean, nice guess. That did feel quite distinctive though, that certain type of hill. It felt a bit unusual for Raj for me. Welcome in, Platz. Hope all is well. Yeah, nice guess. Wait. Right. Everybody who said MP there now, you're rage baiting me. Or am I just imagining? There was Boxcar, right? There was like normal Boxcar? Or was it just a blur? Because I thought I saw Boxcar. Yeah, so when you see Boxcar, a normal Boxcar, the normal old Boxcar, don't send Madhya Pradesh. Send Raj or Maharashtra if you got that roulette. That's my advice. Because you guys are giving me Kratso flashbacks to the World League where it was like 100% Maharashtra, and because I didn't go Far East and he went on the label of NP, he won the game with Boxcar on NP, and I was absolutely fuming. So you guys give me flashbacks there. So, but that was not this year. It was the year before, which is quite funny. Yep. By that time, we didn't have Boxcar, I don't think so. But I didn't even check the car. But I think I would have remembered it being Boxcar if I pay attention to the car. Okay, well, wind farms are bloody annoying. It feels distinctive though. Wind farms in my head. There's some wind farms here, isn't there? But doesn't that look different though? Okay, it was Budge. It was Budge. Okay, nice. I mean, yeah, Maharashtra was a bit of a weird send. But then again, like, if you didn't have Boxcar, you send MP there, so... hope I'm not getting baited by that. Okay, I'm not. This was very lush for here. Yeah, I mean, it kind of felt some weird Easter shit, but yeah. I thought I saw an infinity symbol, but it might have been something else. But then we had the upside down triangle, which is most common in Maharashtra, so it made sense. I need to re-practice reading again. I can't quite make that out. If someone sent MP again, did we have Botscar chat? Did we have Botscar? I mean, it's a very nice vibe guess from Fabi though. Yep, Fabi, you could have even done better there because Botscar don't send MP. If it's old Botscar, Gen 4, the classic squarey Botscar, send UP over MP. Unless it's a league or it's them. This other type of Botscar that looks very different, just send UP. But very nice vibe guess. You obviously had a very good idea of where it was, so just tells you could even be more precise if you yep, take that into consideration. But then again, you could just be aiming and go for the fun of it. So either way, I respect it. I respect the guess. Okay. Yeah. Oh, apparently that's a lucky guess that won me a game in the EMEA, but it was the exact same place, and I region guessed it twice. So there you go. I feel like I should have heard of that, but I guess I'll try and read. Wait, I've heard of that. Parashin, Badaman, and what was it called again? Baraka. Oh, I'm blind, aren't I? I should have found that. Actually, it's quite hard to find. Actually, it doesn't show up. Okay, sure, fair enough. Yeah, I think it's this area in it, because I think Badaman's called something else. But yep, GG's to Plotter. Plotter takes the win. First game in, takes the win. Then it's me, Zerka, Kingy, Gabsol, Fabi, GeoGuessr, Delidu, Platt, and Namui. So yep, GG's guys, and also GG's to everybody else who played. So Lewis, Elephant and Renan, Beanie Baby Gaming, Geometry, and Aquilus Scutum. Yep, GG's guys, and we've only got one more game to go now. And it is going to be real world. NMPZ, please be aware this is meant to be a very hard map, so don't feel bad if you get like 5k. It's really hard. Especially for, you know, if you're not as experienced, it's a very hard map. Even the best players will be missing continents here. But yep, let's get ready for real world. And yeah, before I join, this is your very last chance to play along with us, because this will be the last game of the stream. So let's get real world here. And yep, NMPZ 20 seconds, and if you want to join, feel free to click the link that is pinned in the chat, and I'll give it 20 seconds just in case. But yeah, this will be the last game of the stream. And yeah, I think the next stream will be on Friday, which will be an event. It will be the very first Jeff Cup, which I'll talk about at the end once the last game ends. And yeah, it'll be happening on Friday night, because I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow, so that's going to be very exciting. Right, good luck everybody. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and GL. I don't know if Seika's competing for Riles' record. I don't know if Riles' highest score is higher. But I think there's been not as much competition for Zerka this week. Still impressive though. That poll is a bit weird, but I'm still sending Europe. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't send Baltics though, that's kind of dumb. I should have got that. Poland's fine though, but it's definitely more Baltic in hindsight. Oh, 23. If they say copyright, I actually consider something else. That's kind of crazy. Is that what I think it is? I don't know if Topotic... Yeah, I might report that. Yeah. I don't know if Topotic's here, but I feel like Topotic would not want you to see the turkey flag on Real World. Because I'm pretty sure that was a turkey flag. But there we have it. Okay. Which one of the two do I go here? Well, it could be three, actually. Oh, it's just none. Yeah, I'm not getting that. Yeah, I was thinking like even the Netherlands ones or the ones on the Denmark and Germany coast. Tough round that. Just some random beach. If you go with French signs, then I guess that would have helped. Okay, it was Arge. Nicely done. Was Santa Fe. Not a bad guess there. We're at the halfway point as well of the final game. Oh my god. Why am I hesitant on this? This is amazing. I'm so sorry if I am really trolling card here. Okay, that was like, it just felt so weird, like, it just felt like, yeah, it was the White Road, but it felt like these mountains, but it just felt like it was trying to be the most Argentina, you know, it felt like it was trying to be like more north, but those, like, formations just felt so there. I don't remember that road, maybe it was like an older panel idea, I don't know, that was very weird. Okay. I think I know where I want to go here. Okay, might try some around here, honestly. Yeah, nice. It low-key kind of looks similar to that other Portugal round we had before. With the wind turbines and where the hills were, vegetation was pretty good. This is definitely something I have to think about. I don't trust the road lines. Nope, it's just US. Yeah, fair enough. I thought that was gonna be something more crazy than that. Cause I didn't think it was Canada and it could be in the US, but yeah, GG. Might be throwing here. Might be throwing. Bloody hell! It's just the Andes. Crazy round. Made sense though with the hills. I just thought for some reason it felt like some weird Hawaii shit. What year is it? 24. Right. Which one of the two do I go? Yeah, it was Mex. Nice. San Luis made more sense though. But Gabsol in the lead on the final round. Got quite a few of us on 28k though, so it is quite a close contended game. And we get this, which is the type of round I gaslight myself on. I've got a vibe. I'm gonna try. I might be throwing the game, but I had a weird vibe. Oh, it's just Kenya. It's just Kenya after all that. Bro, that's bullshit. How is this on this map? I thought that round would be a lot harder than that. Okay, sure. That's like the most average round of all time. Whatever. GG's. Plotter takes the win, so Plotter just joined and just won back to back. Crazy. Then we have Ryder, Kingy, Gabsol, myself, Seika, Geometry, GeoGuessr, Nimuri, and Daidu in the top 10. And also GG's to Louis, Aquila Scooton, Platts, Fabi, Beanie Baby Gaming, and Yuri. Yeah, if I just stayed in, if I just stuck with the normal guess, which was Kenya, then I would win. But I thought it was just not quite. I just thought it was wrong. Like it just felt like it was too easy for the map. I don't know. Like those type of rounds where I was saying Kenya on some random Asia or like Rwanda or something like that's not Kenya. Yeah, to be fair, I mean it is real world. It'll be weird for you not to miss the continent once. But we can look at the results now, guys. So let's have a look at how it's ended. So Zeka finished first with 335. We have King is second on 220, then me on 209 for the top three. Gabsol fourth with 201, and then we have GeoGuessr fifth with 173. We also have Riley and Ryder over 150, and then we have Namui, Platt, Zedos, Fabi, Causey, and Plotter on 50. I mean, Plotter played 2 games and won both. Then we have Elephant and Renan in 43, and then we have Owen. DL Idu, Portugal, over 20. Then we have Geometry, White Iverson, Kale Chips, Kaylee, Mervyn, and Kydographs also playing. And that does mean how many played today? 23 played today. You'll love to see it. And those who didn't make the top 10, obviously. There was definitely a few more than that. Like I say, I hope you guys enjoyed playing today. Obviously, it is the first stream back. And these will be happening each Wednesday whenever I can do them, of course. But like I say, I hope you enjoy these. Like I say, I'll keep doing them as long as you enjoy them. And if you have any other suggestions of, other things we could do, or some twists or anything, we can do that. And yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, before we go, thank you for the follow, Gabsol, by the way. Before we go, we do have an event happening this Friday night, 7:30 PM BST. It is the Jeff Cup. GG's, thank you for the games. Yep, no worries, Joe Memento, and GG's to you too. Yep, so pretty much the Jeff Cup, it's pretty much the same. It's like the stuff from the Jeff League that's been going on YouTube. So if you haven't checked out the Jeff League, it's all on YouTube. There's pretty much, it's like you play against 2 people a week in a best of 5, 1v1, and you can play so many different modes. It's really exciting stuff. But yeah, the Jeff Cup is going to be like, there's going to be 16 players participating, and I can tell you the list actually right now of who is playing, or who could play, because I think some of them are not 100% sure yet, but they still signed up, so I'll tell you who has signed up. We have, obviously me, Biquette, Zeka, Salex, Riley, Kale Salad, Alpha, Matt, and Geo. So we've got a lot of young wonder kids there, some of the best players in the world, and also, plenty of, World League players combined with wildcard players this year too. So 9 players from Division 1. And then we have Retelas, Krish Kamara, and Hazelnut also apply and sign up. And we also have Causey, Kikook, Stingray, and RLH. And for those who are in the Jeff League and are in the top 3 divisions, you can still sign up, but you'll be put on the reserve list because those guys have met the deadline, and if anybody drops out, you will hop in as the reserve player. So yeah, that'll be happening 7:30. It'll be 1v1 duels knockout. It'll be a best of 3 for the last 16, and then it'll be best of 5 from the quarterfinals. And it'll all be global maps. It'll be like the World League or the World Finals. It'll be moving, no moving, NMPZ. Same settings pretty much. And then the 4th and 5th game, the players pick their mode they want to do if it gets to the 4th game. So one player could choose NMPZ. Another player could choose NMPZ 10 seconds. So, it's going to be very exciting. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys there. There's going to be more promotion tomorrow about the event. And yep, and there'll also be one on Saturday, but we'll talk about that one later. So yep, like I say, hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned because I think yep, streaming Friday, and also there is a Kosovo video out on my YouTube channel. So if you want to check that out in your own time, you're more than welcome to, because obviously Kosovo has just got brand new coverage, pretty much completing the Balkans Gen 4 coverage, which is really exciting. And yep, on that note, I will end the YouTube stream. So thank you everyone who's been watching on YouTube, and we will be back on Friday. Jeff.